beautiful morning today. As you see, we're back on the GoPro. Woohoo! Something happened with the battery. I don't know. I had to buy some new batteries for it, and we're back in action. Today is day 5. It is Tuesday. Beautiful morning. A little hot again. A little humid. I think that's why it feels hot. We've been having a little bit of showers and thunderstorms in Las Vegas. Let's move on. Today is day 5. The only limits to our realization of tomorrow is of our doubt of today. Tough quote to read, but that was by Theodore Roosevelt. And early in the morning, haven't had coffee yet. Trying not to drink coffee for the first a couple hours into the day. I try to have my coffee with breakfast, and not first thing in the morning. Trying to get sodium in and water in, and so I'm out here fresh out of bed and making these videos. And if I can make these videos first thing in the morning, open my brain up, open up everything, I can do anything. I can make these videos so much better midday or later in the day when I'm more awake, so forth. But I'm doing this for me. I'm giving myself a reason to wake up every day, get something done. I live a wonderful life. I don't have to, go to work or go somewhere, have to be somewhere, make my own hours. I work from home. So this is giving me a reason to kind of wake up and do something. But the only limits to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. And how many people are fearing of the future? How many people are constantly intaking fear of our political landscape today, of the future of politics and those laws that might entail, or maybe the money, right? What about all the finances and how the economy is doing, and maybe war? We're just constantly bombarded with fear and propaganda and all that, and that limits our realization of actually what we are doing today. We're sitting here consuming, oh my God, is the president alive? Is he this? Is he that? And we're sitting here not necessarily wasting our lives, but filling our minds with things that are unnecessary to better our life that is in our control. It's in our control to consume this. It is not in our control of whether the president is going to live or die, unless you're going to try to do something about that. But it is absolutely in our control to watch what we consume. It kind of goes into the next question a little bit. It says, what role does nutrition play in your health? And I wanted to expand it as not only what you put in your mouth, but also what you put in your body and on your body and so forth. This is going to be more of the longer thing today, but nutrition plays the biggest role, and it's not only just about food. It's about what we drink, what we vitamins we intake, prescriptions we intake. I think I'm going to say this, and this might be a little controversial, but I think the biggest reason why we have an obesity epidemic in America is not only the food. The food plays a big role, but I think majority of it is because prescription medication and the magic pill, and not only just prescription, but some of the over-counter medications and so forth. They just absolutely destroy our metabolisms. They're completely unnatural, completely unhealthy, and they are making us sick. And on that way, we eat sugar, we consume processed oils, and that just only does what? That expedites the problem. That doesn't allow our bodies to flush it out, as we don't have a functioning systems and so forth. You see quite a few people that eat like absolute garbage, but they still maintain maybe an active lifestyle, and they're not heavily struggling with their weight. And weight doesn't mean any worst thing in the world. Obviously, there comes a point where storing fat is not good. But we have a few things of nutrition. Let's talk about that. One, we have way too much sugar, and not just sugar. We have fake sugar. We have artificial sugar. We have, corn syrups. All of those are one of the biggest problems in our nutritional today. But not only that, is seed oils also play just as a bigger role that our bodies struggle to process. So seed oils, our bodies have a really difficult time processing. Artificial sweeteners, there's quite a few artificial sweeteners that it takes up your body up to 2 weeks to get rid of. So all that Starbucks you drink and all that shit that you drink in the morning, what happens? It's going to be inside your body. Your body's going to have to fight to get rid of it. For 2 weeks, you're poisoning yourself for 2 weeks. And if you start to notice everybody that is overweight, what do they got in their hand? They normally got in their hand a drink that's filled with artificial sweeteners, which is kind of common, right? And they're not being able to process that. They're not exercising exponentially to try to force the body to get rid of it. They're not going in the sauna to sweat all that out, and so forth. But it goes just about not what to do, but what should you be doing. There's certain things that you should absolutely 100% be doing by putting in your body. Some will say vitamins, minerals, some will say whatever. There's one supplement that used to be in all of our food. If you go to some Europe, it's still in their food. There's one supplement that our body, our thyroid, absolutely needs to have to function. Our thyroid. Our thyroid is the brain of our hormonal system. There's one supplement, and I don't know that many people that truly actually supplement it. And they started even not using it in the food. So we're not getting it at all. Your thyroid's struggling to cleanse itself without it. But that supplement is iodine, and you might heard the term iodized salt. Right? Iodine used to be in all of our salts. You can still buy it for the cheapest price, but everybody thinks they upgrade to sea salt or Himalayan pink salt or whatever. That shit is so much worse for you than iodized salt because your body has to have the iodine. There used to be iodine added to all of our bread products, but they pulled that in the 90s as well. And so it's something that you should be putting in your body. And if you're not getting enough iodine, you should absolutely be supplementing iodine for healthy metabolism and thyroid function. Look it up. Might help you out. Just don't take anything randomly. Experience it for yourself, and so forth. So it's not just about what not to do. We all kind of know what not to do. You shouldn't be eating fast food. All you should be eating is real food. Is it real? Will it go bad in a couple days if I leave it out? Yes. All right. I could probably eat it. Yeah. But it's about what you could do. Take some iodine, supplement some iodine if you need to. Let's talk about crypto. This crypto question is pretty simple. It's an educational question, basically. It states, what are altcoins, or some people might call them shit coins, if you heard the term. But altcoins, the most basic answer I can give you is anything other than Bitcoin is technically an alternative coin. Bitcoin came first. Bitcoin gave us the technology to copy and paste. So you might have heard of the coin Doge. What is Doge? Doge is almost an identical copy to Bitcoin, other than they manipulated some of the code. They manipulated the supply. And Doge has trillions and billions of coins instead of just 21 million like Bitcoin does. It's a little bit different. But it's the same actual working as Bitcoin. It's basically a copy and paste. So what are altcoins? Altcoins are alternative coins other than Bitcoin. What are shitcoins? It's just another term for altcoins. Now, does it make altcoins bad or whatever? You will find people that are Bitcoin and Bitcoin only. Bitcoin is the currency. Bitcoin is the winner. And that is just fine. What they fail to understand is altcoins give opportunities. altcoins might be a lot volatile. Altcoins might represent something that you might be interested in investing in, right? Like the company I work for, we have an altcoin, and that coin represents the protocol that is backed by real estate assets. So what backs our coin? Actual real estate in the real world, which is pretty interesting. So altcoins, not all scams. You will hear that if you do get into crypto, but crypto has Bitcoin and it has altcoins, and anything other than Bitcoin is an altcoin. Anyway, it is a wonderful Tuesday. Peace.